Hey, it's all about quality, not about quantity. Right? Let's get back to another round of Brewsday Tuesday with Drez and Huck.
Love that sound.
Pop a top.
Yeah, son. Brewsday Tuesday continues our Oktoberfest themed. Got an Oktoberfest beer here that apparently I haven't had. I figured I would have, but I just checked the Untapped app, and I have not had Brooklyn Brand's Oktoberfest. Obviously, the Brooklyn Brewery is where are they based out of, Huck? Couldn't be.
Brooklyn,
Couldn't
New
be.
York.
Couldn't
I've been
be.
there.
You have?
Yeah, I'm cracking up. I went there. The time I went there, I'm going to digress one moment. I go to the Brooklyn Brewery, I drink all the beers, this is great. And they had told me about this bar around this corner that had really good Belgian beers. I go running over there or Ubering over there, I run in, they're having a Brooklyn tap takeover. Oh, man, I can't win.
Nah.
But I did find a really, really cool diner bar with a lot of good beer. I don't remember the name of it. So I'm having the Polliner Oktoberfest Marzen, which is probably, this is like legit. This is legit Oktoberfest in my hand right here.
I look at that beer and you can tell it's foreign.
Yeah. It's legit. This is what they were hammering down for the last month. They've been hammering down big old mugs of this stuff and singing. And then, 1634. I did notice from last session your beer was from 1384, so it started earlier. But these guys, their wheat beer is really good. This is a good brewery.
What and where are they from? What part of Germany?
Munich.
Munich. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Yeah, this is imported. We've gotten tricked lately with beers that were foreign, but were actually made here,
yeah,
right?
That's true.
This one did not trick us, so we're good. And it's 6. What did I see? 5.8%. All these are around 6 so far.
This Brooklyn one is 5.5. Like
this
you said, they got to be it's Oktoberfest. They need to be session beers.
Right, and the thing is, it's brewed in strict accordance with the Bavarian purity law, which is the quiz question, all the beer trivia things. So there you go. And Surgeon General said, oh, never mind him. I don't even know who it is now.
Wow.
All right, I'm going in. You like it?
I'm fairly surprised because I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I remember not being a huge fan of Brooklyn beers, but at first sip, this one's better than the Blue Mountain one that I tried over the break.
Well,
first sip at least. We'll see how it fares.
If I'm not mistaken, and a lot of times I am, the BS factor can be pretty high. But I think Brooklyn Breweries is a brewery that makes both lagers and ales, and a lot of times those breweries use lager yeast or some yeast that's good for both, and I don't like the way those beers turn out. I can name some other breweries, but I won't. But I think they're one of them. Okay,
that might explain it.
So we're big, giant, pale ale IPAs, and the yeast doesn't do the same thing. Yeast can change a beer more than any other factor. You can make a beer with 4 different yeasts, and you got 4 different beers.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the key component, is it not? I mean, water obviously is the biggest ingredient,
right, but the yeast is really going to make the flavor.
Is what makes the flavor,
yeah.
Exactly.
The malts and all that are cool, but the yeast really is going to turn it into
It's the backbone of the beer.
It is, really is.
Yeah.
And I know that till I went to, White Labs has a place where you go there and they have flights of beer. Basically, the flights of beer, the same beer made with 4 different yeasts. And they'll have like 6 different sets. They have like 24 on draft. And you go in there, you can have, IPA, 4 different versions. You can have a wheat. You can have a Belgian. And none of them taste the same. So that's where I kind of got the idea about using what I'm going to say the wrong yeast for an ale. I mean, nothing's wrong in beer.
Using a
do whatever you want, right?
The non-typical yeast.
Correct. Yeah, and there are people that like that flavor profile. That's easy for me to say. Flavor profile. I'm not one of those. There are people that do.
Yeah. It's to each their own, Yeah, absolutely. So what else can you tell me about Oktoberfest, Huck?
It's a party.
Well, I know that, and you don't know that because you haven't been, but...
Did I get into the point where they have a contest?
About carrying the beer?
About how many you can carry. And this year, the guy's already beaten the world's record. I want to say it's 29 beer steins. But there's a great video on the internet.
So what, you just kind of hug them?
Well, no, he's got like...
Or what are you doing?
He's got like 8 in each hand wrapped through the handles. And then they stack another... That's 16. So then they stack more on top. And then the picture I saw, the guy that won, they had 3 or 4 on top of that. But there's a picture where the guy's trying to make the record because you got to walk like a half a block and put them on a table.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like as if you needed to make a beer and all these beers back for people
Correct.
to drink.
So they show this guy, they load him up, and he goes around the corner, and he walks over, and he's almost at the table, and he just kind of goes.
Just
all the beer just goes. Whoosh.
Oh, damn.
But
That's a lot of beer to go bad.
My favorite picture is the girl's got the pitcher of beer, and she's got two of the big steins, and she puts the steins down in front of the two guys, and they're like, you can tell, I didn't listen to the sound, you can tell they're kind of goading her, and they hold up their steins, and so she takes a picture and cheers them, and everybody starts drinking, and she chugs that thing and slams it down. They're still about halfway done. Like, yeah, don't mess with the waitress. She works in a beer hall.
Wait, was that like a cartoon thing, or was
No,
that
it's actual.
like,
yeah, there was a lot of comments I can't tell you right now here about her, but yeah.
Sounds like a winner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'd date her if I was available.
Oh, of course.
I'm not available. I'm married to beer.
So, all right, that's cool. What else? What else do we need to know about Oktoberfest?
When it comes around once a year, everybody likes to do it around here too. There's a lot of Oktoberfests going around. You know, I've been to a few local ones, and they're all good. I think Mountain Lake does a pretty good one. It's probably too late.
Yeah, I don't know when.
Probably too late now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when anything like that is.
I think I went to one of those. It was pretty good.
Okay.
A couple years, 5, 10 years ago. But, yeah, I mean, next we're coming up on pumpkin season, you know.
Oh, it's already, dude! It already is pumpkin. Are you kidding me?
It's August, but
yeah, shoot.
For us, we're not early starters. We won't be drinking Christmas ales before Thanksgiving.
That's true.
We will not do it on this show.
Not on the show.
Unless we do.
Yeah. I mean, we easily get like 3 weeks out of Christmas beers.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so many good. That's like one of my favorite types of beers.
There's a lot of good Christmas beers.
Yeah, like, you know, Oktoberfest. Oh, well, this week we're going to have Oktoberfest, we're drinking Marzens. And next week we're going to have Oktoberfest, we're drinking Marzens. I mean, how many weeks can you do that? You know, with Christmas beers.
There's all different kinds.
All different kinds.
That's true.
But I'm not dissing it. The Germans made really good beer for a long time.
Yeah.
They were the kings of beer more than some other people who claim that.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves with all this Christmas beer. What are you thinking of that one? Because that one looks legit.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, it looks like you're down in it pretty quick. You're already almost done.
I might drink your half here in a second.
No. I think it's time to untap. I ain't allowing that.
I'm going to give this a 4.25.
All right, so a little bit better than the last one?
Yeah, a lot better, really. But I don't know, something about it. I expect it to be a little thicker.
Well, it's traveled quite a ways, and it is an opaque bottle. It's not as bad as like the green ones, but it is more lighter than a typical brown bottle.
See if there's
so
a date
some
on
sunlight
here.
can get in there.
I do not see a date. Could be old.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. 418. No, should be good.
418?
Yeah. Good.
That's a few months ago.
No, coming up for the year 18. April 18th.
Yeah, that's a few months ago. April 18? Oh, that's when it goes bad.
Yeah, that's when it goes bad. Joy before.
Well, shoot.
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a big fan.
It's got a long shelf life.
But 425 is not a bad score, mind you.
Yeah, no.
But there's some I like better.
I got you.
I'll check back in with that.
Well, I will say that I like this one better than the Great Lakes one. I'm not sure if I like it better than the
Spaten.
Spaten?
I think.
With a P?
Yeah, Spaten. Spaten. Spaten.
This one's pretty decent.
$13.97. Yeah.
It's actually probably about the same. Probably about a 4. A lot of 4s.
They should all be the same.
They really are. I mean, it's all the same.
They should be. I mean,
it is all the same style of beer. So there you go.
I think the Polliner's a little better, personally.
Okay.
You'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, there you go. Oktoberfest. I guess so. We're done with Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I think we only need so many Marzens, but I don't know what we're doing next week. Who knows? We're open to suggestions.
Yeah.
If anybody has anything they want us to drink, Huck's Beer Buzz on the
Gmail.
Yeah, DreZDrinks on the well, that's my on tap thing. Drez at 1053thebear.com if you want to shoot me an email. Suggestions, beers, you're more than welcome to.
Or bring us beers or send us beers.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, just put Huck, Blacksburg, it'll come to me.
Yeah, give that a shot. Anywho, well, that's a wrap on Brewsday Tuesday. We'll be back next week doing the same old thing right here, 105.3 The Bear style. Right now, back to the tunes.